Okay, so what is the formula here? This looks like it's times by 3 here, or times by 7, sorry. Yeah, times by 7. So Tn, for the numerator, it's 3 times by 7 to the power of n minus 1. Okay, just a geometric sequence. Denominator here, how do we create a pattern of 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, right? Going to be a bit tougher. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay. Let's break this down. Okay, so it's if you actually factor out the 5, right? It's 1, and then it's 11, and then it's 1, 1, 1, and 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so here it's increasing by 10, and it's increasing by 100, and increasing by 1,000. So if I omit the 5, if I just consider the bottom here, so T1 is equal 1 is equal to 1. T2 is 1 plus 10. T3 is 1 plus 10 plus 100. So this is a pattern we can get if we can come up with a formula to add these predictable numbers, right? This is just times by 10. This next one is 10 times by 10. T4 pattern is clear. You can write as a power like this, and so on, right? So Tn will be 1 plus 10 plus all the way to 10 to the power of, if it's 4, it was 3, so n minus 1. So how do we add this? Okay. All right, so this is what we can do. We can multiply this Tn by 10, and we get this 1 will become 10. This 10 will become 100, right? The term before this will become 10 to the power of n minus 1, and this will become 10 to the power of n. Do you see, except for the 1 and this 10 to the power of n, everything else will cancel out in the middle if you subtract it. So we get 1 minus 10 Tn, so minus 9n will equal to 1 minus 10 to the power of n. So Tn is equal to 1 minus 10 to the power of n over minus 9, or 10 to the power of n minus 1 over 9. Okay. So all we have to do at the bottom is 5 times by 10 to the power of n minus 1 over 9. Let's see if this works. So if n is equal to 1, okay, n is equal to 1, the bottom here, I should use something else here, maybe u or something. So we have Tn here. So then the bottom here will equal to, actually, let's do the whole thing. Is 3 over 5 times by, put 1 in here, you get, 9 over 9, that's equal to 1, so we get 3 over 5. Good, it works. T2, you get 100 minus 1 over 9, so it's 3 over 5 times by 99 over 9, that gives you 11. That works, gives you 55. So that's the formula. Quite complicated.